My Old Friend Death, Part 3, Age 90. When my days become numbered, I learned to appreciate the things I should have cared for earlier. After a long life, I still thought of death every day. I held up hope for an afterlife, even if my faith often wavered. I didn't want to die, despite the loss of my dearest wife. 62 years of marriage ain't bad, but I would have done anything at all for just a minute more. A month following her death, I felt hopeless. She was more than a partner. She was a piece of me. Leaving my bed felt trivial, as did eating. My family begged me to live with them, but I wanted to stay home. I wanted to remember her. The door knocked at 10 in the morning. Still in bed, I grabbed the nearest clothes and stumbled to the entrance of my home. Tired and angry, I swung the door open to reveal a young man standing in front of a parked taxi. "Who are you?" I asked threateningly. "I'm an old friend," he said. Whether it was my fractured memory or poor eyesight, I didn't recognize him. Ready to return my bed, I moved to close the door, sure that he had come to the wrong house. "Don't you remember me? I was there when you needed me the most. I visited you many times, yet it seems you never truly saw me." I looked back and focused on his face, searching for the answers to his riddles. His slicked back hair and thick mustache revealed little, and my patience was thin. But he seemed familiar, and my soul seemed drawn to his taxi, ready to embark on whatever journey was planned. "Are you still afraid?" he asked. "Or are you ready to join her?" Letting out a sigh of pain, I hugged him. With little thought, I embraced the man I just met. I'm tired, alone, and for the first time, I'm not afraid of dying. In a single moment, I looked back on my life and suddenly seemed ready for whatever came next. Because if there was even a 1% chance that I would join my beloved, I was ready. Looking at me with joy, the man led me to his car, opening the back door before pausing. "What is the date?" he asked. Responding with the day and month, the man seemed frustrated with my reply. It seems I'm a bit early." "Oh well, more time for goodbyes, I suppose." Disappointment was replaced by peace as my frail body became filled with love. Stumbling into my home, I looked back towards the strange taxi driver. behind the wheel, he quickly dropped his window and let out a cheerful grin. See you soon. With a smile of my own, I nodded in return and calmly walked inside.